Okay, people, so I come bearing some news that might not be to the best of liking to a lot of people. In case you haven't heard, a new game for the PS4 of My Hero Academia was announced. My Hero Academia One's Justice. It was announced for the PS4, the Nintendo Switch, and I believe that's it. It hasn't been announced for the Xbox One, which, by the way, I see a lot of people pissed off about it. You know, a lot of these Japanese games, the best bet to get them, you know, be able to play them and shit, is to get the PS4 or at this point even the Switch, because Xbox doesn't really do good in Japan. So there's that. But it's been announced who's doing the My Hero Academia game, and I hate to say it, but it's not what a lot of people hope for, because a lot of people were hoping that CyberConnect 2, aka the people that did the Naruto Storm games, were going to be the ones coming to do the My Hero Academia game, especially based on a couple of shots that we've seen, because it looked similar to the graphics of like the Naruto Storm game. So a lot of people were under the impression like, yo, this could be CyberConnect 2, we could have a whole new generation. But apparently no, CyberConnect 2 is not involved in any shape or form with the My Hero Academia game. And on top of that, the studio that's developing it, the games that they've done is a little bit different than like the Storm games or a classic fighter. It seems to be more like a big brawling arena type of deal, and we're gonna read a little bit about it. I just gotta say that it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. Here's the positives of the My Hero Academia game not being by the same team that did the Naruto Storm. For starters, one, a lot of the complaints that would have been there would have been, hey, it's just a reskin of Storm, or I was tired of Storm already, I don't need a My Hero Academia, you know, just straight up copy of Storm or whatever. So there's some positives with that. Also, if CyberConnect 2 did do it, more than likely the controls wouldn't have been on a competitive level, because, you know, one of the big complaints people have about the Storm games is that they're not competitive. It's a, you know, button mashing, triangle, circle, and you're done, you know what I'm saying? Even though it can be a little bit competitive, there's a bit more to Storm games, especially if you're playing against people that really play. But those are some of the complaints that would have been there had CyberConnect 2 done the My Hero Academia game. Then again, the negatives is, one, the structure of based on the games that these people have done in the past is not going to be like a classic fighter. Again, it's going to be like some arena type of brawling deal. On top of that, also, we don't know to what level of capability these people are, because again, I'm not familiar with many of the games that they've done. I know that they've done some successful arcade Gundam games, if I'm not mistaken, and a lot of people like those. But again, it's not from the team that did Storm, so a lot of people that they were like, yeah, you know, Storm with My Hero Academia, hells yeah, are going to be disappointed. And I think CyberConnect 2 definitely would have made this game even more mainstream than it would have already been, because they were really successful with the Storm games, right? Naruto was popular, and they took a popular franchise and made a popular video game out of it. So there's pros and cons to this, but I guess let's read a little bit of the article. The official My Hero Academia Japanese website revealed that the developers for My Hero Academia One's Justice is actually not CyberConnect 2 or Spike like some expected, but instead is developed by a subsidiary of Taito and Square Enix by the name of Viking. Viking has developed arcade games such as Gunslinger Stratos, Rise of Incarnates, and Magician's Dead. They're all arena fighters, which is what we should probably expect from My Hero Academia. It'll be interesting to see how they tackle this title. So again, I think something along the lines of possibly a way better version of something like J-Stars, a big arena with like possibly more than one person at a time, I'm guessing. I'm not exactly sure where they're going with it. I mean, for all you know, just because it's the same team, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to go similar to what they've done in the past, because this is a very sensitive thing. You got to think for a second, like the publishers, the publishing company, Shueisha and everything, everybody backing this, they want this to be successful, because now that Naruto is kind of winding down, you know, they're going into the Boruto route, and not everybody is a big fan or excited. They want this to pop, you know, they want those 2 and 3 million sales that Naruto brought in with My Hero Academia, so they're probably going to be very delicate with how they handle this game. Again, I think there's pros and cons to it. I think the biggest pro is that this could be a more competitive game, and if you see with Dragon Ball FighterZ, one of the greatest things and the positive things and the good reception is getting is the fact that it's going to be a competitive game, and based on the beta and people playing it, they've said the same thing, that it's going to be competitive. So if the My Hero Academia game is a pretty competitive thing, then it could go to like the big gaming competitions, and a lot of people will be more into it. So there's some positive there. Again, negative is the fact that a lot of us did want CyberConnect 2 to bring those gorgeous graphics and that game style that's really fast and we really like. So we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. The fact that it's not being developed by the same people that did Naruto Storm, is that a turn off or a turn on? Is it like, you know, I was really hoping for that, so I'm probably not going to check it out? I mean, me, regardless, I'm picking picking it up. I don't give a shit. Unless it's some really, really horrible thing, I'm getting it regardless. It already looks pretty good based on the screenshots we've seen, and I'm overall still excited for it. But I am a little tiny bit disappointed just because I was like, yo, the next generation of, you know, the Storm franchise, so to speak, is here with My Hero Academia. So I'm a little bit bummed that CyberConnect 2 isn't involved, but I'm still looking forward to it, and I'm still gonna keep positive and optimistic that this could be a really big game, and overall My Hero Academia could be taken to the next level. The anime is already popular, the manga is selling well, it was top 5 sales for, you know, 2017. Hopefully the video games can do it too, and again, this seemingly is getting pushed more and more, and it's becoming one of the new big threes, and now even the video games here. And your overall expectations and thoughts, are you picking it up or are you not? I'm picking it up regardless. It looks cool already, the graphics look on point, and if it's competitive, even better. Maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ and My Hero Academia, maybe I even bring back the gaming channel if I get that involved, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like! I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and do a little stalking on my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy! Bow! Have an awesome day.